Supernatural might have begun as a relatively simple monster of the week TV show, but it evolved over time into a running fantasy franchise. This is an achievement that could not have been accomplished had the series maintained its original format, but Supernatural changed focus, becoming an epic that addressed deep spiritual concepts through the eyes of the central Winchester brothers. Dean and Sam Winchester's evolving connection became the most important relationship in Supernatural, and while their connection was tested and sometimes rivaled with the introduction of Castiel, the brothers were the heart of the show. The best character arcs in Supernatural were not always the longest-lasting ones in the series, but it is virtually impossible to imagine Supernatural without Dean and Sam. The show occasionally separated the brothers, but the pair always found each other again, and Supernatural's polarizing ending showed the two reuniting one last time after a heartbreaking previous scene. Time will tell how the proposed and highly anticipated Supernatural reboot will address the fact that the brothers are currently in the afterlife as far as the TV canon goes, but away from the original show, the Winchester brothers live on in the comics. That said, this is where Supernatural expands significantly, but without changing the lore. Rather than retconning the ending or giving fans too much extensive lore, the comics have gone back in time to the first season of the show and continued its Monster of the Week arc. This fills in gaps from Season 1 and is allowing the upcoming Supernatural comics to introduce a new monster unlike any in the show's history. Now, with the Supernatural comics bringing Sam and Dean back for a final chapter, the franchise is entering a new era. Supernatural number 10 will be published on August 28th as the final issue of the 10-part series, but Dynamite has already announced that a new one-shot called Supernatural Wayward Special number 1 is on its way shortly afterward, and this is where the story does something unexpected. Sam and Dean won't be together when Supernatural officially returns in September, which leaves fans wondering what could cause the brothers to separate, and what impact will this have on the story. The story hints at adventures and monsters to come, with Dynamite Entertainment's synopsis stating, "The split starts here," which sounds as though there are even broader plans for the brothers. The synopsis continues, asking, "What horrible, hellish forces could drive these brothers to travel separate roads?" The upcoming monster is certain to hold the key to the shocking events, which will see Sam and Dean's relationship redefined. The new one-shot comic looks set to tread new ground,